To Zoom or not to Zoom? That is the question. Hi everybody, my name is Frank Spector, medical malpractice lawyer in Maryland and in D.C. So I have to talk to you from my own personal experience. Before COVID, I really didn't have much to do with Zoom, but the whole world changed and we had to learn how to use Zoom for our work and for our personal interactions with other people. But what happened post-COVID? We got used to Zoom. We got used to the convenience of it. And I'm not here to tell you that Zoom doesn't have a purpose, but let's ask the question, to Zoom or not to Zoom? Because I don't think that Zooming is the right thing in every situation. Let's talk about what I think it is good for. Air travel today is just a mess. It's very difficult to travel from place to place. When I was a much younger lawyer, air travel was easier. So I could go take the deposition of an opposing expert on the other side in a different state. I could take an early flight and usually I could get back the same day, or at least just with one overnight. But nowadays it's not so simple. It's not so easy just to be able to fly to a different state, take a deposition of an expert witness and fly back that same day. It's also massively expensive. So I do think there's a value in using Zoom to take the depositions of opposing expert witnesses in different states. If it's somewhere that's pretty close by though, I think you should take an opportunity to think to yourself, is it worth a drive? So let's say, the expert witness is in Virginia and you're in Maryland. Well, is it worth an hour drive or an hour and a half drive to go to that expert witness and see them live? I think yes. If you have to fly either across the country or to some state that's far away from where you are, I think Zoom has a value. I don't think Zoom has any value for taking the deposition of the local doctor in your case, or having your client testify by Zoom. If these are local people and it's not that big an inconvenience for you to drive and go to some place and do these witnesses live, that's what I recommend. I think a lot can be lost on Zoom. The idea of being face-to-face in the same room, I think makes you a more effective lawyer rather than have the complacency of being on Zoom. I think that your client, whether it's the plaintiff or if you're a defense attorney, the doctor, I think they're going to perform much better in a live situation rather than being on Zoom. Because if you're on Zoom, you may not be in the right frame of mind and you may not be what I call battle ready. You may be, like I said, complacent, and you may not be as an effective witness as you can be. So I do think Zoom has a role in our post-COVID trial life, but I don't think it's a one-size-fits-all. And I would encourage all you lawyers out there to think long and hard about just using Zoom automatically just for matters of convenience, because I think you're losing a lot by having things just done on Zoom rather than live. Hope you found this information helpful. And if you're new here, please hit that like and subscribe button below, because I want you to take advantage of all of my free videos. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you again on a future video.